From the start of her career, K. Michelle never failed to deliver powerful records. But it wasn't until 2012 that the Memphis-born entertainer jumped into the global spotlight after becoming a cast member of the Love and Hip Hop franchise. Since she's been on our TV screens for over 10 years, fans can't help but notice how her appearance has changed. The truth is, she started chopping and screwing her body long before the reality TV cameras started rolling. She's one of the few celebrities that is open and honest about her plastic surgery procedures. Sadly, her journey to achieving her ideal state of physical perfection hasn't been easy.
And you have been through hell ever since, correct?
Yes. It was the worst decision of my entire life.
If you want to grow an organic booty, why not stock up on some goodies from rrgsnacks.com, our online concession stand that has an assortment of beef and bacon jerky, green apple licorice, and our brand new chicken and waffles popcorn. K. Michelle told Hip Hollywood she started getting work done well before she signed her first record deal because she felt pressured to look like other women in the industry. And then she met Jive Records Vice President of A&R, Mickey Memphis Wright, and he helped her get signed to the label.
When I got my record deal, I remember I told the record label, oh, I'm not signing unless you give me some tea, because I look like I had been chewing rocks, some tea, and I wanted a butt.
According to court docs, she and Memphis started a romantic relationship sometime around 2009. She later accused him of spending the budget for her debut album on his new girlfriend, Toya Johnson, whom he later married. Memphis publicly clapped back by telling the world that he was the one who made K. Michelle by paying for all of her procedures. Some people get their surgery and then they sit their tail down somewhere and enjoy the results. But as for K. Michelle, she decided to do more and more and more. An Atlanta unlicensed cosmetic surgeon named Kimberly Smedley claimed she was once responsible for plumping up the assets of several celebrities, including Nicki Minaj, Tiny Harris, and K. Michelle.
I don't know who that is.
Okay.
So she definitely didn't touch me.
In an interview with the Jasmine brand, Kimberly said there was a time she told K. Michelle she needed to chill out with all the injections, and she refused to plump her up even more. Kimberly added, but she ended up going to someone else and let them do more injections on her. As for Kimberly, she eventually got caught by the authorities. In her plea agreement, she admitted that the silicone she was injecting into her clients was actually a product intended to be used for furniture and automotive polish. K. Michelle did visit the doctor we mentioned in Tiny's video. You know, the one that was accused of demolishing his patients' bodies? In case you missed that tea, we'll drop a link for you in the description box. K. Michelle also confirmed to People magazine that since she wanted a Coke bottle shape, she had her hips and cakes injected by a man in Atlanta. The man wasn't a doctor, and the injections were illegal, of course. But K. Michelle said she went through with it after she found out her favorite rapper also underwent the procedure.
He does this in a hotel room. He told us that it was gel, some type of gel or whatever, when it was actually free-floating silicone in your body.
According to bodybycraft.com, black market injections are incredibly dangerous and pose numerous health risks, many of which may not be evident until years after the procedure. In addition to the risk of infection, injectable substances sold illegally to unlicensed individuals may result in chronic pain, scarring, hardened scar tissue, a weakened immune system, pneumonia, chronic swelling, numbness, and you can even lose your life. K. Michelle isn't the only celebrity that received black market injections. Cardi B paid a woman in Queens named Donna Francis $800 for illegal silicone injections in her fatty and thighs. Cardi told GQ magazine, "They don't numb your with anything. It was the craziest pain ever. I felt like I was gonna pass out. I felt a little dizzy, and it leaks for like 5 days." Cardi was lucky to be alive after her procedure. Sadly, another woman named Kelly Mayhew lost her life after getting injected by Donna. The day after Kelly was found deceased in Donna's basement, Donna fled to London, where she stayed for 4 years before she was hauled back to America. In 2019, she was sentenced to 1 year behind bars. So why would someone choose to get illegal injections? Well, at the time, K. Michelle probably didn't have enough fat on her body in order to get a fat transfer from another part of her body and into her butt. Also, illegal injections are cheaper than if you get them done by a certified plastic surgeon. The unlicensed injector will also sell the patient on the idea that the procedure will be easy and free of consequences. However, countless women have lost their lives after the silicone seeps into their bloodstream, while other patients have been left permanently disfigured, all in the name of having a juicy peach. In 2014, the mother of one was filmed going under the knife to get a breast augmentation and a fat transfer from her stomach to her booty for her VH1 reality show called My Life. And sometime around 2015, she got a nose job. She also confirmed to online sources that she had fillers injected into her cheeks. And yes, we're talking about the cheeks on her face. Eventually, she started having some doubts about the work she had done on her behind, and she told B. Scott she wanted her normal shape back. Although she initially thought her enhancement would help her career, her XXL wagon was actually holding her back. By the time she sat down with the Breakfast Club for a March 2016 interview, she admitted she went overboard with her backside, and she had started the process of getting her donk reduced. The weight of her massive body also led to foot problems, and she had to visit an orthopedic surgeon. She said, "I've just been having health issues, all because I wanted something that God did not give me." According to doctors, butt implant removal isn't a walk in the park, and the removal can leave indentations and a loss of contour and tightness of the skin. It wasn't just her physical appearance that was causing her problems, though. K. Michelle was in the midst of an inner battle. Following the release of her third studio album called More Issues Than Vogue, she gave several emotional interviews with media outlets. During a chat with Sway in the Morning, she said she was having trouble sleeping, and as a result, she was prescribed uppers and downers. She said she was working so hard that she would often forget to eat. She was encouraged by Sway and his co-hosts to put herself and her health first. But that's hard to do when foreign items inside of your body are making you sick. Around 2017, she started suffering from migraines, fatigue, and terrible pain in her back and legs. Doctors thought she had lupus before they realized the issues were caused by her illegal silicone injections. According to K. Michelle, the silicone had spread down her legs and was damaging her tissue and overall health. She told People magazine a doctor suggested she try liposuction to suck the silicone out. She went through with it, but the procedure caused the injections to spread even more, and she had to be rushed to the emergency room. On an episode of the Dr. Oz show, she had 40% of her injections removed. Afterwards, she took the steps to getting the remaining silicone out of her butt. The subsequent procedures didn't go well. She was rushed to the hospital to undergo numerous post-op surgeries and received 2 blood transfusions. She also underwent therapy so she could heal and learn how to walk properly. She told People magazine she had 3 additional surgeries in April 2018 to remove dead and dying tissue and was looking forward to undergoing reconstructive surgery in the summer of 2018. By November 2020, she announced on Instagram that her silicone removal and 13 reconstruction surgeries were finished. She also produced a Lifetime series called My Killer Body. As the host, she helped men and women reverse life-threatening plastic surgery procedures. In February 2021, K. Michelle hopped on Instagram Live and started dancing to a Cardi B song. During her impromptu performance, it appeared that something in her butt shifted. Fans were alarmed, and K. Michelle took to her Twitter to explain she was still undergoing reconstruction to correct her bottom and remove excess skin. Perhaps people are more understanding of the medical issues related to her booty. However, they're still calling her out on her alleged facial procedures. In June 2021, she posted a photo where she looked unrecognizable. Her response was, "Sorry if it bothers you that I'm pretty." Despite everything K. Michelle has gone through on her quest to obtain her standard of perfection, she told Hip Hollywood in February 2022 that she's open to getting more surgery in the future. If you enjoyed this video, let us know down below. And thanks for watching RRG.